I'm so sorry about last time. I didn't realize there was any music until after I had already published the video. But yeah, I want you to listen to the music for Magic Hand really quickly. Anyways, I'm probably gonna grind for a bit before I actually do anything here. I'm dumb. Anyways, the loaded dice. A lot of the time, they do that. They're really just here to call for help and be annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna run away. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Hey, me! I found my cap that you lost! I'm so stupid. There's lots of junk in my backpack at a time like this. Why don't I get rid of something I don't use? Bag of Dragonite and so. Oh my god! Oh, that's gonna be so useful. Snake! Get out of here. And also, the Electro Swoosh is dead. It's dead. I was trying to think of the words to say. Offense up by 2, defense up by 2, speed up by 1, guts up by 3, vitality up by 2, IQ up by 2, and luck up by 3, HP up by 23, and PP up by 9. Cool. Anyways, that's an 8. Nope. Stop. Stop. No, we are not starting the episode like that. No. I'm trying to kill the loaded dice. Stop this madness. Whoa. Okay, there. I've already gotta use a high PP move! Come on! I hate this. Okay, I've gotta run away. You've gotta be kidding me. Really? We're really starting off like this, huh? Oh. And it puts you all the way back over here. I'll be back. I forgot to show that, but yeah, if you talk to your mom, everything turns a lovely shade of pink. Anyways. Boy, have I got some grinding to do. The music in the Sea of Eden is beautiful, man. I'm avoiding these presents at all costs because I know they're probably loaded dice and I don't want to fight those things. Yeah, I made a mistake the other day. The Magic Ant bat is actually the strongest bat that you can possibly have. I'm just dumb. Oh boy, slow down. That usually means that there's a lot of enemies up ahead. What are you? There's a couple different enemies these can be. Mr. Molecule! These are your experience grinding enemies of the area. They're basically just better attack slugs. See, they don't really pose much of a threat unless they're in super large groups. 26,000 EXP. Yeah. Something I've always wondered about is if I were to start a completely new file, Magic Tart, if I were to start a completely new file and go and clip through the map until I got straight to Magic Ant, how strong would these enemies actually be? Because they seem relatively weak, but they're also giving so much EXP. Alright. I'll just not keep the Magic Tart, it's fine. Anyways, we're somehow already at the end of the... This doesn't seem right. Is there an area I forgot to explore or something? Well, okay. You know, seeing as how much trouble I had with the Diamond Dog, I really don't think I should be doing this well. The Carefree Bomb throws bombs. What else did you expect? Nah. I hate this game sometimes, man. Okay, anyways. HP up by 1, PP up by 2. I'll just use beta. And pray that it's good enough. You won! Can I buffer my way through? Yes, I can! We might get through the Sea of Eden quicker than I thought we would. This area is very difficult, usually. Although the troubles still aren't over. Because, yep, Krakens. They're labeled as bosses, but they're pretty weak. They're the same Kraken that you fought on the way to Scaraba. Offense up by 1, HP up by 3. Ooh, anyways. I generally try to avoid the Krakens, not because they're hard to beat, but because I just don't want to waste my time and lose any health to them. Something I should probably address, even though I don't know much about it personally, is that in the official Earthbound guide that came with the game, assuming you got it on the Super Nintendo, where it was originally released, comes with a player guide. There's a free version online if you wish to read it. It has a lot of little interesting tidbits and pieces of information and lore about the world. But the thing I want to bring to your attention is the fact that the guide says that Ness's ultimate weapon, the Gutsy Bat, can be found in this exact area and can be dropped by those Krakens, and that they are special from the one that you fought on the way to Scaraba. And that if you don't get it, since they don't respawn, you should just constantly restart your game over and over until you get it. The thing is, that's not true, and yet there are people who say that they've gotten the Gutsy Bat from these Krakens. It has never been solved. It probably will never be solved, and it will just be a mystery that continues to haunt the fan base for ages. Anyways, I'm the evil part of your brain. You can't beat me, because you are the one who forced me into being. And this is your ultimate boss, Ness's Nightmare. This is the reason I was saving the bags of Dragonite. 504 HP of damage into Ness's Nightmare. Right, PSI Rock and Alpha. 62 HP of damage to Ness. 513 HP of damage to Ness's Nightmare. I'm gonna go all out for these first few attacks, because this is a very hard boss, and there's not a guarantee I'm going to beat him. He has a Psychic Shield, and I'm immediately regretting what I just did. Life Up Beta. Our shield deflected the attack. I don't think paralysis would do anything anyways, because he can only use psychic attacks, so maybe hypnosis? Did not work, okay. PSI rocking, oh my god. 650 HP of mortal damage to Ness. I think that confirms my theory that healing Sigma is a guaranteed full heal. It's already got a lot of damage, so if there's... I actually did it, oh my lord! I won! Ness gained 89,004 EXP. Ness's level is now 67. Offense up by 2, defense up by 1, HP up by 1, realize the power of Flash Omega. I'm gonna pause the game really quickly. I'm sorry for interrupting this important scene. Something I should probably mention is that if you have not gotten the Magic Ant Bat, you cannot get it anymore if you've beaten Ness's Nightmare. And also, if you are somehow at max level, anything and everything you are about to see will not happen. you have to have at least one level left. Otherwise, you're just kind of screwed. Ness heard a familiar voice at the center of the Sea of Eden. I guess his goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything in the universe could be destroyed, in the unverse could be destroyed at the hands of Gygas. But he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Gygas' attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Ness. Me! Listen. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. You. I. Where should we go? You know, deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn Valley. Yes. Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon, Magicant will be no more. We must be quick. Ness really heard his own voice. Go to Saturn Valley! Go to Saturn Valley now! Ness was filled with the power of the giant step. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's vitality increased by 5. Was filled with the power of the Lilliput steps. Guts increased by 5. Luck increased by 5. Filled with the power of the Milky Well. Speed increased by 5. IQ increased by 5. Filled with the power of the Magnet Hill. Vitality up by 5. Luck up by 5. Filled with the power of the Rainy Circle. Guts increased by 5. IQ up by 5. Power of the Pink Cloud. Speed increased by 5. Guts increased by 5. Power of the Looming Hole. Ness's luck increased by 5. IQ increased by 5 and was filled with the power of Fire Spring. Speed increased by 5. Luck increased by 5. Instantly, Ness's mind cleared, and he realized that he had possessed great power. At that moment, Ness's psychic powers radically expanded. Ness gained 200,000 EXP. Ness's level is now 68. Offense up by 5. Speed up by 2. Guts up by 2. Vitality up by 3. IQ up by 3. Luck up by 2. HP up by 190. PP up by 358. Ness's level is now 69. Had to ruin the moment. Defense went up by 1. HP up by 3. And finally, he realized he had the power of Teleport Beta. Ness made all of the hidden powers his own. Ness absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. Now you can wake up. Your friends are waiting for you. Time to get up. The soundstone that Ness used to have is now gone. What happened, Ness? You've been unconscious for a long time. You kept saying something. Saturn Valley? What's waiting for us there? Anyway, we need to teleport. Yes, I forgot to get the pink cloud before beating Diamond Dog on this file. Don't judge me. And we'll see that once we go up, there's a weird machine, Dr. Anna, it's Apple Kid, and a Mr. Saturn here. Also, for some weird reason, this guy. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big-time trouble ahead for you. I'm gonna stay here for a while and help Mr. Saturn. It's important for a man to enjoy doing his duty. Yeah! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk! And the Apple Kid, he's a most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase disorder has been stolen. Someone resembling pig clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Anna announced Mr. Saturn and I worked together and finally completed the phase disorder. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the locations of enemies. Right now, it's indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. No, you do not need to go to the Lost Underworld. You know what? Everyone's kind of dinged up a little. Why don't we go and stay at the Saturn Hotel, I guess you would call it. Do you want slumber? KO. Yeah, KO us. Do it. Knock us out. Ness has 708 HP and 540 PP. Yeah, that was a big power-up. Excellent, excellent! Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Annan, oh, you're saying the same thing. You're all saying the same saying the same thing. Ooh. Ow. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. That one material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Yes. Eureka! That's it! Even with just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy Gygus, or whatever, will allow you to go to Onet and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onet is in his evil hands. You must go, though, so take every possible precaution. Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onet is like at this point in time. Well, we can find that out next time. Next time on Earthbound, we go to Onet and finally make our way back to where the journey started. See you guys then.